Welcome to CrossFit Bima's 2016 TopSquatch Standards video. We're going to go over all the standards here. Feel free to ask us any questions on Facebook, give us a call. Event 1 is going to be max snatch for the RX division. 9 minutes to max snatch. I'll go over the standards for the snatch. Requirements are that the weight starts from the floor and goes overhead in one movement. So Chase will go ahead and demonstrate it here. You are allowed some of an elbow bend and you can press out in the top if you need to. So if Chase was to get the weight up and maybe his arms didn't lock out all the way, but he did lock out at the end, that's considered a good lift. Feet approximately shoulder width, bar locked out over the body, demonstrating the control. Judge will tell you when you can put the bar down and the lift is good. What will not be allowed as a good lift in the snatch is if you pull the bar up to the rack position, even with the wide grip, and the bar comes to a rest, and then you push jerk or press the weight from the shoulder up to overhead, that would be considered a clean and jerk. For the scaled and masters division, this is going to be a ground to overhead. So any type of snatch, any type of clean and jerk, as long as the weight starts at the floor and then ends up overhead, locked out with the feet and shoulder width. So Chase will go ahead and demonstrate. That can be any type of clean and jerk, split clean, squat clean, clean and jerk, push press, shoulder press, push jerk, as long as you finish with the bar locked out over the head, feet shoulder width apart. Same thing for the scaled and masters. It's a 9-minute ground. Score is the combined weight of both partners' best lift. For event 2, this will be an A-B workout. So partner A will do the first movement, and then partner B will do the first movement, and then you progress on. For this particular competition, partner A, whoever goes first in the first movement, will have to do each movement first before partner B goes. So it'll have to be A-B all the way through, so you couldn't go A-B and then B-A and so forth. It's a 13-minute cap. If you don't finish the workout in 13 minutes, your score is however many reps you got to that point. If you finish under 13 minutes, it will be your time when you finish the last movement. Okay, so event 2 will start with a 400-meter run. For every movement in event 2, it will be a partner tag. Partners can touch hands. The running partner can come in and just touch the other partner, but there just have to be body contact. Okay, first movement will be a 400-meter run. Second movement is going to be pull-ups. Pull-ups are just like any other CrossFit competition or the open. Only requirement is you're at a hang on the bar, arms fully locked out, and you have to get your chin above the bar. Okay, any type of pull-up is allowed. Strength, kip, butterfly, overhand, underhand, mixed grip, any of those are allowable. You can jump off the bar in between pull-ups as long as it's arms extended to chin over the bar. Again, partner A has to complete 30 full pull-ups before partner B does 30 full pull-ups. It will be jumpers for the scale division. Same standards apply except for you're jumping off of a box. Okay, so even with the jumpers, it's going to be arms extended to chin over the bar. Once you're complete with all the pull-ups, we'll move to sit-ups and med ball sit-ups for the RX division. RX med balls for this competition are going to be med ball touches the floor and then touches the floor in between the legs. Okay? For the scale division, same movement except no med ball. Both hands touch the floor behind the head, then both hands touch the floor in between the legs. So as long as there's contact, it doesn't matter how far your body comes up. We're not requiring you to do shoulder even with the hips. Okay? For the last movement of this event, it's going to be a clean and jerk, 15 reps each partner. This is pretty tough. We guinea pig this workout. I would pace yourself for it. It's a lot tougher than it seems. Requirement for this in the RX division is, you want to do a sideways shot for this, is going to be hip crease below knee in the squat clean for the RX division. So when Chase, if I was a partner, came up and tagged him, he's going to pull the weight from the floor, has to get hip crease below knee. He can do any type of movement to go overhead. That includes shoulder press, push jerk, split jerk. You can split wide if you want to. Just like a regular clean and jerk, feet have to come to shoulder width distance. So the entire movement is weights touch the ground, hip crease below knee, and then bar goes over the body, feet shoulder width apart. For the scale and the master is going to be a little bit different. If you do not have the ability to get hip crease below knee, let's say you only have a parallel squat, you're allowed to go show the judge as low as you can squat, and you're going to be required to squat that low for each squat clean. Okay? If you're not good at squat cleans and you still want to compete in the scaled or masters, What you can do is power clean the bar up. So if you want to go ahead and demonstrate it, once you get to the rack position, do a front squat, getting as low as you can. Okay? If you can squat to parallel, you're going to be required to go to parallel. Then any type of movement from your squat to the bar going overhead, including thruster, shoulder press, push jerk, split jerk, sideways split jerk. As long as you finish, feet together, bars locked out over the body. If there's inclement weather, we will replace the 400-meter run with 30 burpees per partner. And that's only if there's lightning or something like that. If it's raining, we're going to go ahead with event 2. Event 3 is going to be a 10-minute AMRAP, 3 different movements. It's going to be 3 snatches, 135-95 for RX division, and 65-45 for the Masters and the RX, followed by 10 bar-facing burpees, 10 burpees over the bar, and then 30 double unders or 60 singles. All 3 movements during the 10-minute AMRAP have to be performed on a 4x8 lifting platform. So something you want to think about is the logistics of moving the barbell out of the way and then back in place for your partner. Judges are not going to be doing anything with the equipment, including locking and unlocking the collars on the plates or moving the barbell. It has to be done by the athlete, so you want to come in with a plan for that. For the movement standards, each one snatches we already covered. You have to pull the bar from the floor all the way to overhead. Knees, hips, arms have to be locked out, feet at shoulder width, demonstrating control. Judges will definitely let you know if it's not a properly performed snatch. For burpees over the bar, bar-facing burpees, requirements for this competition are going to be chest to the ground only while you're facing the bar, okay? And then you can get over the bar any way you want. Step over, jump over. You can step. It's going to be a lot faster to jump over the bar, but you can step over the bar if you want to. So again, only 2 requirements: chest to floor, and then move over the bar, and you have to be facing the bar in the bottom position. Rep terminates, the rep finishes when both feet move over the bar. For the last movement, 30 double unders or 60 singles, and again, all 3 movements have to be performed on the 4x8 lifting platform, so you want the barbell moved out of the way by one of the partners for the other partner to be able to do their jump rope movements. So if you have any questions about any of the 3 events or anything about the competition, please get in touch with us. Get in touch with us on Facebook, call us, message us. So we hope to see you April 23rd at 9 a.m. and we look forward to seeing you. Thank you.